When my boyfriend and I were about to leave, my parents mentioned to Eric that they might run into him at some point, given that they all worked in the same industry. My boyfriend, with a gracious smile, agreed that it was a small world in the construction business, and that they might run into each other. When my boyfriend and I got into his car, I began to apologize for my parents' rude behavior, which Eric told me that he didn't mind. My boyfriend then pulled out his phone and showed me his screen. My boyfriend told me that he always knew my last name was familiar, and he confirmed that my parents worked for him. My parents looked down at my boyfriend, not knowing they worked for him. Update. I continued apologizing to my boyfriend and asked what he was going to do afterward. My boyfriend told me that there was nothing to worry about and that if they were working for his company, then that just meant my parents were great assets to him. It wasn't until recently that my dad called me and asked if I could bring both him and my mom's lunch. I told them that I was with Eric, in which they replied that they wanted to see him as well. As I hung up the phone, a mixture of apprehension and curiosity swirled within me. Eric noticed my hesitation and squeezed my hand reassuringly. "It'll be fine," he said with a calm smile. "Let's just go see them." We sat down at one of the outdoor tables at the construction site, and we waited there for 10 minutes until both of my parents arrived. During the conversation, my parents asked Eric if they wanted to see what they did as project managers, and told him what it was like from the perspective of a higher position. He told my boyfriend that if he worked hard enough, he could become successful like them. My boyfriend listened to my parents, nodding respectfully as they shared their experiences and sights from their many years in the construction industry. As we were about to leave, my boyfriend thanked my parents for sharing their experiences with him.